Okay, collective, this is a general read. This does not belong to any specific sign. And this could be something that multiple people are resonating with right now. I am not going to do the blind Bible pull on this read. This is going to be a short one. So, take what fits, leave the rest, and if you haven't already, check out the rest of the videos on my page. So with these cards that I pulled to give me an idea of the scenario that I am looking at for the collective, I have Vladimir Putin. So this could be somebody that is somebody who is rich, high ranking, or a government official, or just a VP player in the game. I also have the Holy Bible. So this is, to me, letting me know that there is an official here that you may not be aware of, that is aware of you, and is currently aware of your purpose, your life path, and that you are needing to be checked in on and watched over. The next one we have is Crumbs All Over the Goddamn Carpet and Shapeshifter. The card that is Crumbs All Over the Carpet reminds me of my mother. So this could be somebody who is OCD, is very strict, somebody who is a clean freak, someone who is not very nice when it comes to their things potentially being moved or getting messy. And this person is at the moment a shapeshifter. So this person could be completely different now than what you remember as a kid. Also keep in mind that this person could be a Scorpio, okay, or an Aquarius, all right. Next we have a fuck ton of almonds, okay, so a lot of nuts and Viagra, and then still being a virgin, and then a fleshlight. So this to me is somebody is lying about how many partners they have had. They are lying about their sexual preference. They are lying about their sexual activities, okay? I'm not sure why they're lying. Not sure if this is like a secret they're keeping from family, out of fear of judgment, maybe out of fear of being disowned or whatnot. But for Viagra to be in there, that lets me know that this person is not only messing with people their own age, but possibly older partners, or this person could be suffering from severe mental health issues that they're having trouble getting it up, or their partner's having trouble getting it up because they're so mentally ill that the attraction is not there anymore. And then we have fleshlight. So we're looking at somebody who is dealing with a lot of sex toys, aggressive sex toys, okay? We have licking things to claim them as your own. And this is somebody, to me, goes right along with the shapeshifter, lizard-like behavior, okay? So they're leaving, in a sense, their scent behind, claiming their territory. Or this could be a young adult who still acts like a child. How kids often, when they want the last piece of pizza or whatever, they'll lick it real quick so nobody else will touch it, that type of thing. So we could be dealing with a young adult that is currently in the midst of a sex addiction that is not being dealt with, and in fact is being monopolized. Oh my goodness. Monopolized off of by the family. They don't care if this kid or this person stays ill. They care about what the energy brings doing these acts, okay, and the money. We have a falcon with a cap on its head. So these are going to be your spirit animals. You could be seeing falcons or hawks. The cap on the head is going to signify to me, a male figure. This could be a brother figure. This could be a father figure. This could be an uncle figure, maybe a son. But it's going to be a male figure that is getting bird's eye view of your situation, bird's eye view of watching over you, okay? We have emotions. Somebody is having a really hard time accepting the way that things are right now. Somebody could be upset that things are not going the way that they planned. Somebody could be upset that things are not going the way that they planned. There could have been one more attack that just happened on you, that these people put into place, and you successfully diverted that attack. And so right now it's letting them know that the game, it's not going to end in their favor. They know that there is now great potential of being caught. Too much time has gone by. Too much time has passed with consistent attacks against you, that when the deadline comes for whatever this inheritance is, most people think that it's going to be money. I don't think that you're going to be getting money. I think that you're going to be getting abilities, okay? And so when this inheritance is given to you, you're going to just know what has been happening, and you're going to know where your evidence is, and how to officially end this game for them. Right now, they are setting landmines for you, meaning they have plotted so much that you have caught on to scenarios, okay? So they have plotted by sending people into your life, getting to know you, and then these people starting to take whatever it is you've told them and try to lower your vibration, try to kill you, try to dismantle your life. So you've now caught on to the pattern of that. You have limited the amount of people that you even engage with at this point. And so what is happening is they are doing sporadic landmines now, meaning you could be out and about and a random stranger comes up to you and starts a problem, so that problem can then turn into the police being called, and then the police being called will then turn into something else, okay? So that is currently what is happening right now, is you're going to be getting sporadic landmines. that, if detonated correctly, will destroy you. So you need to be mindful of that. Do not react to these landmines when they hit. Next, we have magnets. So you're soon going to see that things are going to be sticking to you. It could be people, could be labels, it could technically be foreign objects. All right, so keep an eye out for that. You're gonna want to remove it if it doesn't seem right. For the Kool-Aid Man, we have penis envy. There is a bigger gentleman in your scenario right now, so there's a bigger gentleman in your life right now, whether you know them directly or indirectly. And this man may wear a lot of red, okay? This man is having erectile dysfunction issues, and could possibly be mentally ill, okay? So if you are around somebody and they deal with this person, you need to watch your back. This person, I'm gonna have to just say it, is so thirsty and hungry that they are damn near on rape status, okay? And on the other hand, if they have a person that they're around that they are attracted to but are unable to get to comply with anything sexual with them, and you have someone that's been around that partner of theirs, you need to be careful of that as well, because there's going to be a lot of jealousy and envy coming that way, okay? That could turn violent and deadly. We have cuddling estrogen, Her Majesty Queen, and solving problems with violence. So there is a person around you that has possibly gotten close to an older female, okay? And this older female could have recently encountered a violent attack due to this closeness between these people. Whether that attack came from you, I don't know. But just be aware. So for the entities, the spirit realm players that are involved in this round on the game, we have Grummery, which is the Empress. So this is procures the love of women of any age, tells where treasures are hidden, tells the past, present, and future. So this Empress here is this energy, this entity here working on behalf of the Empress, is to ensure that the Empress keeps her heart soft through all of the trials and errors that the Empress is going through. The next one is the King of Pentacles, the Berith. This says turns any metal into gold, gives one high offices and titles, answers questions about past, present, and future. So you're being elevated as far as not just your spiritual rank, but this is actually going to happen in the physical for you. You're going to be given a new title and new acknowledgement for the work that you have put in. The things that you ask for out loud, you're going to start seeing coming your way again, okay? You may have experienced that in the beginning when you started your journey, and that was so divine could prove to you that he is listening, and he will provide what you need. But now, the things that you speak about out loud, you're going to find them randomly appearing, and that is because of the work that you have put in. It is deserved. We have Bifron. So you're dealing with a body snatcher right now This body snatcher is very well versed in planetary alignment, so they know when you're going to be at your lowest point. They know when you're going to be vulnerable. They know when you're going to be tired. And this person is pretty much stalking graveyards. They spend a lot of time around or in the graveyard. Okay, this is a body snatcher. This is somebody who actually wants to wear your skin. We have Belith. This is the Knight of Cups, okay? So, this is your match. This is a knight. And this knight comes with love in their heart for both men and women. Okay, so while your heart is being softened, this knight is coming in to fill you up with the love. We have the Six of Wands, which is Murmur. This is teaches philosophy perfect, brings souls back from the dead to answer questions. You could be somebody who receives messages, signs, signals, or can actually speak to dead souls, okay? And we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is a player related to Anubis. We have Naberius, and this one is one that teaches arts, science, rhetoric, restores the lost, honors the it honors and dignifies the people who have not been acknowledged, and it also takes honor and dignity from others. So this is judgment in a sense. This is the final round in this game before somebody is getting crowned, and this is the referee. Okay, this referee is coming in and is letting people know what game points are whose stolen game points, who's cheated in the game, and when that player or when that entity is done, the final player is put in their position is where they land. That's their final spot. This next deck, you need to keep a poker face on, collective, because the stepping stones that you have been using are finally coming into play. They are bringing your financial material forward, and it's a big gain, something that you're not expecting, but it's coming in, and the poker face is needed because when your enemies get wind of that, they will be coming out the woodwork, and you do not want them having anything to do with that money. Okay, so here we have the generosity in you, the giving factor in you. The reason why you sat down was because you needed to work on the overspending. You needed to get rid of the people that had the greed. You needed to learn financial insecurity and the recklessness of it so that when you did get this money, you'd know what to do with it. Now, you went from dealing with somebody, a partner figure, that was rash and forceful, a bully, somebody who was vicious, unfocused, arrogant, impulsive, tactless. Now what's coming in for you is somebody who is ambitious, okay? They're going to see the fast thinking that you have and the success driven that you are, and so they're going to help you be assertive with it. They're going to be kind of your partner to get you to be intellectually daring and focused, okay? Your intuition is all-time sharp right now. You're coming off extremely mysterious to people. You do hold sacred knowledge, and you are considered in the spiritual realm the divine feminine. All right. There is an inner knowing that you have. You are holding on to a secret key. And what you don't know is that your inner voice is directly linked to the higher power. There's long-term investments that are going to be coming in for you, okay? And so you need to have substantiated patience, because when these start coming to you, you're going to need to read the fine print so that you understand what it is that you're signing and you're not being tricked, and that you are picking the correct investment. Other than that, your success is waiting, your harvest is ready, and right now you're profile planning. We have regret, failure, disappointment, grief, pessimism, feeling abandoned, unloved, loss, sadness, mourning, and discontent. These are all the emotions that you've had to work through in order to get to this level, and so Divine is extremely proud of you. Right now, what you are dealing with is your final stage. These are the final stages that you're dealing with of unhappiness, lack of fulfillment, and that is because there is somebody in your environment that has a greed issue, okay? Somebody in your environment has an ungrateful issue, and because they're in your environment, they're in your circle, what they do, how they react to things, it shares with you, okay? So even though you may not be like that, it still tugs on your energy, and it still creates a leakage in your energy. So you either need to help the person learn how to get away from that type of thinking, or you got to cut the person off, because you can't have a leakage in your energetic cord, especially when the money hits. Somebody feels that they are an underachiever, okay, and feels that you are an overachiever. Well, what you should probably explain to them is opposites attract. So if this is a business partner, guess what? You guys would work great. If this is a relationship partner, you better figure out in what areas one is underachiever and the other one's an overachiever, because I guarantee it flips back and forth depending on the subject that you're working with. There's not going to be any more delays. The lack of planning is done with. Your progress is in the move right now, and you no longer have to deal with anything unexpected at this point. There is someone who looked at you as lazy and boring, okay? They didn't care to give any initiative, or they felt that you didn't give any initiative. You could possibly feel stuck, or they feel stuck with you. This person does not understand the work that you were doing. Okay, this person does not understand the reason why you stayed occupied on your spirituality versus the relationship. But I guarantee you, when that money comes in, then they're gonna understand how and what you were doing as far as manifesting your justice and the money. Here we have Divine is gifting you with the happiness, a divine love, a blissful relationship, harmony, alignment, a family, love and support, fulfillment, emotional stability, and domestic joy. So not only will you have your income to take those problems away that were thrown at you, that were never yours to begin with, but you're going to have a partner to enjoy that with. We have the survivor. So Divine is letting you know you endured what should have destroyed you, okay? But you held the silent strength. Your power, you held power without trying to display it, meaning you didn't need people to recognize you. You worked in the shadows. You also have inherited strength. You carry more than just wounds in you. We have the 10 of Aces. So you've overextended your defense. There's no need to defend yourself anymore. You don't need to speak on it when people approach you with stuff. We have respect before intimacy. Divine is letting you know that is something that he is also proud about. You don't see a lot of people that are fighting for their respect before they go on ahead and take their pants off. So that is an aspect about you that Divine is acknowledging. Divine is saying it's okay to go on ahead and rest without guilt now. There is an uncrossable line, a boundary, okay? And there's going to be consequences that are finally given for that uncrossable line that was done to you. The 7 of Clubs is manipulative. You now have a manipulation detector embedded in you. So it's going to be hard for people to try to pull things over on you now. That is part of what your isolation was about, was getting you trained in being able to see and feel that. It says the conversation that you won't have because actions have already spoken. So people are going to be wondering why you're not speaking to them anymore. Well, I'm pretty sure you've given warnings that you're no longer wanting to do any talking. Everything is action at this point. You have the 8 of Spades, which means you've mastered the art of detachment without getting cold. We have the Reclaimer, taking back power, naming it, and identifying it, but not allowing it to become you. And we have integrity over approval. You chose truth even when it cost you, and that is another aspect that Divine is now rewarding you for. We have the locked gate. So not everyone is going to have access to you anymore. People who used to be able to just call you, stop by and see you, or run into you on the street, however it may be, these people are not going to have access to you. You could see somebody you know somewhere, let's just say at a restaurant. That person is going to want to say something to you, but they're going to find that they can't speak and their legs will not walk them over to you. So there's definitely a gate going on, being placed around you. Divine says you're in a new frequency where you're able to take the truth, get the truth, give the truth, and you're doing it all without any type of drama attached to it. And then the 10 of Hearts, you are in survival fatigue right now, so rest is what is being said to you, and watch the blessings and gifts start flowing in. You have the next 33 days is going to be nothing but gifts and blessings coming your way, okay? Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe.